What is up, fellow gamers? Welcome back to I Wanna Be The Boshy on raid mode. We are in Kid Icarus, and this world is extremely easy and extremely short. I may fail a few times at the beginning, but there's a part where you have to fight a mini-boss, and if I get to that, I shouldn't die after that. And this may very well be the easiest world you have to do on raid mode. I say that for a few, like Cheetah Man or Castlevania is pretty simple as well, but this world is really a walk in the park. Here you have to hold down jump to bounce off the Koopas, and here you have to eliminate all of the Koopas by jumping on them so that the golden gate up there disappears. That was pretty close, but now do a few hard jumps, especially last one is pretty tight. And now the right side is simply mirrored on the left, so if you look at the layout real quick, understand how everything works and jump off just before the spike hits you or not. I didn't expect it to go there. I don't really focus on how the spike works, I just know when I should jump. And normally this beginning isn't too hard, but as I've said, once I get to a certain part I shouldn't die. So it's not too bad if I die a few times here. Redo this part, just time it correctly so you're not at the bottom when you only have one turtle left. And again, jump off from here just as it's about to hit you. Now the Grim Reaper will hit these P-switches, and you have to time it so that you jump on the blocks when of course they are solid. Here you do have to collect a few coins to go through, and now collect the coins to get through this block maze. Here the Grim Reaper will return, and he will buff up this fire enemy, and you have to inflict enough damage so the enemy splits into smaller parts, as you can see, and that was a pretty good start. But the smallest versions can kill you on the highest platform, so those are of course your highest priority targets. There we go. The second smallest ones can kill you as well, but not as easily. They can only kill you if they jump up and they are exactly under you and their fire goes up in the exact same moment. And I never have too many small ones on screen at once. That is almost impossible to avoid, so always make sure you have 2 or 4 or a maximum of 6 small ones. And of course the green drops, as you can see, they don't kill you, so don't focus on them at all. Sometimes the bigger ones glitch out, so that if you kill a big one, all the smaller versions die with it. If that happens, consider yourself lucky. It makes this part go by a lot faster. And it gets easier and easier as time goes by. But you shouldn't get cocky, even if there are only a few enemies left. Once you get cocky, you do stupid things, and then you die. Yeah, not a very exciting boss fight. I'm sure there's a way or there are people who just speedrun this part. But on raid mode, I really want to take my time. Okay, there aren't too many enemies left. I can maybe take out a few of these medium-sized ones at once, like right now. If they're inside of each other, like they are right now, that is of course great because you can kill a lot at once. Now only 2 of these big ones. That was close. As you see, I am getting cocky, and I almost messed up. 3 left. When there are 2 left, I will stay up here and kill as many as I can. And now I will be up here, down here. And yeah, that's it. I shouldn't die now. 3 of the smallest ones left. Not hard at all. And there we go. Now things will start to get a little bit more puzzly. We will have to guide this Kid Icarus block through this maze, which is pretty hard, and sometimes it glitches that you don't only push it, but you can pull it. So be careful when moving around this platform. Now go back to the beginning, and I always jump before pushing it, so I'm not glitched. That happens sometimes, that you glitch and you pull it unexplainably. And of course, as soon as the Kid Icarus block goes off screen, you have failed and you can restart. Now the second puzzle. I would even say that's a little bit easier. It's more complicated, but not as easy to mess up once you know what you have to do. And the first few Koopas you don't really have to use, you just have to use this third one. Now the last block. And now the ear rape spider will come back. Do a high jump here, to the right side, up here, and you are safe. Perfect. And you don't have to fight Bomberman now, there's a new boss, Ganon. And I shouldn't be talking too much, because I have to know which attacks he's using. He says a unique line before every attack. Okay, I didn't. See, now I talked and I didn't hear what he's saying. Now just push these ones off. Most of his attacks are very easy to avoid. There's one attack which I absolutely hate. That's when he just swings his weapon. This one. Okay, that was a easy pattern to avoid, but if it catches you off guard, it's really hard to avoid. Now jump over the blue fire. Okay, that was very close. Bad attack again. And of course, if you're inside of him, you die as well. Whoa. The Link attack, probably the best attack to get, because he just stands in the middle and you can inflict enough damage, a lot of damage. Okay, that was extremely fast. I'm very happy with this. That's great. It is written. Only I can defeat Ganon. And defeat Ganon I did.